Hello again, dear chess friends. Here we just solve chess puzzles on chess.com and we do not hurry. We take our time and we try to solve this thoroughly. So this is the first puzzle. Okay. So what we have here? We have discovered check. But what else? Okay. We have pawn to advance and threatening to promote. Okay, our knight is attacked twice here. So okay. Okay, let me see. This is probably not the good move because our king is now exposed for checks. So I guess that I should go with discovered check, but to which square should I go? Okay. I'm not sure. Can I maybe I'm quick enough to promote here. Maybe this is even the best. A bishop takes the knight. We take the bishop. It seems to me that I can sacrifice. There will be difficult ending queen versus a rook, queen versus rook, but I shall probably try to advance the pawn, but let me see once again. So I have no clear threat here. Of any kind by this discovered check. So let's try to advance the pawn. Okay. And that was actually good. So it seems that I shall just advance again. Great. Okay. That's it. Let's go on. Okay, very interesting. Okay, what what can we do here? What can we do with the knight? Taking here. But what next? We are doubling the pawns, but not big a deal. Here. So maybe here. Maybe attacking the queen. But queen has many squares to escape here. So, okay, maybe we can try with the bishop first. Maybe we can try with the bishop first, preventing this fourth rank for queen, and then attacking with the knight. White knight cannot take, now it is pinned. Rook is protecting our bishop. So let's try this. Okay, and that was correct. So what next? Okay, just nice. We are taking the knight, and then we have again double attack. Okay, here we are safe on the 7th and 8th rank. So it seems that we take with the knight, because if white takes, then bishop takes, attacking both rook and the king. Yes, we now have check and attack on the rook on a1. Okay, great. Let's move on. So. Okay, let me see. Okay, what can we do here? Okay, this E file is important here. This rook is attacking the king on this file. So if I try something like this, white cannot capture because of the pin, and we are attacking the queen here. Okay, maybe we have even better move. Okay. Can we attack maybe here? If we attack here, queen can capture our pawn. So my first candidate move is this one. what we achieve here. Okay. Queen can escape, but then we can capture the pawn. Okay. Do we have some other options too? Just not sure here. But what if I take the pawn first? Do I achieve something here? White cannot take with the queen because of the previous mentioned trick. So but I have no other threats here, so I shall try this. Okay, and that was correct. So what now? What now? Oh, if I take now with the bishop, now I'm also attacking the rook here, but it is not check. Queen can capture queen. Okay, queen can capture queen, but then we can then we have discovered check, and we can recapture queen later. So it seems to me that this is the best move here. No, it is not. Is this? Yes, it is. So what now? Okay. now just block the bishop here. No. Should I take the queen? Okay. So just better pawn structure, I guess. Maybe this then. No. Okay. Discovered attack on this rook attacks the bishop, and my bishop on d5 is attacking the rook. So this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay, nice. Let's move on. Okay. So, if I take the queen, then white can capture my rook first with the check and then recapture the queen. So this is no. But if we first capture the rook, then white will capture the queen, but we can capture another rook with the check and then recapture the queen. So let's do it. Yes, and we are now not going to recapture the queen, but we first capture another rook, and now we are recapturing the queen. Nice. Let's move on. Okay. So, can we sacrifice the queen? Check. White knight takes. We retake with the rook, but white has another rook. Where we were. So maybe here. Okay, but shall we sacrifice by taking this? By taking this this rook here, and now we have checkmate. Our knight is preventing the white king from escaping to f2. So this is now check. White need to take, and then rook to e1, checkmate. Great. Checkmate. Let's move on. So, how to proceed here? Okay, we are in a check. So, what we are going to do? We also have threat here. So we need our rook here to threaten the checkmate. So I guess this is the first move, not taking by the not taking here by the king or by the bishop, but taking first with the rook. Okay, that was the first move. And now let me see. I cannot do this now. Now a white king can escape pretty safely. So I'm going to take here with the check. Probably this. Okay, it is. Let's go on. So okay. So the move order is, I guess, only important here. If I take here, black can recapture with the knight. And we have nothing here. So if we capture with the knight, black can take our bishop and protected by the queen, and so we are pretty at most equal here. So maybe this is the right move. Maybe this is the right move, attacking here bishop and the rook. And if black take, we first take with our bishop on e7. And then also we can capture later here. And black cannot recapture because of our queen here, threatening to take queen, which will be here. Maybe I'm not 100% convinced in this my explanation, but let's try this. Okay, that was planned. Now we planned here, and that was correct, and we planned here, and that was it. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next puzzle. So what to do here? So if I take the queen, I'm somehow convinced that we need the queen here. This will be just a series of exchange, and we are maybe even losing our pawn on h2 if I proceed like this. So this is somehow confusing to me. If I check, and rook takes, okay, but we are freeing the h file after recapture, and then we can attack on that file, also attacking this bishop on h8. Okay, I'm somehow convinced that I need to do this. I'm not 100% sure, but let's try. And that was wrong. That was wrong. This is probably wrong too. Okay. So can we do this? Yes, we can do this. We can do this. Wow, this was not actually so difficult. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so okay, what here? If we attack here, white rook is capturing our bishop, and no, I guess no. Okay, if I check here, okay, black, if I check here, king need to go to e2, then we have discovered check and taking this rook. So let's do it. Let's do it as planned. Okay. Let's go on. So what happens if I move the pawn? I am threatening to checkmate with queen on c8, and but I am not fast enough. Black can take here. Okay. No. Take here. My king can go only to h1, and this is a checkmate after that. So no. Okay, but what happens if I check first? I guess that I should do this. And then I check with the pawn. And then check with the queen. And what next? And here, maybe better here. Okay. And now I maybe cannot checkmate, but I can exchange queens with the check and then take the rook. Maybe this is just good enough, and take the rook on e2. Okay, great. Let's move on. So this is really interesting. We need to be quick enough here. I don't know. If I move the pawn here, I have threat with the queen to h3. Which is actually a checkmate. if in I don't know what white to do to prevent this, but white can always play this. Okay, losing actually that rook if it does. So if okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So what now? Okay, what now? Okay. No. Okay, we can force queen exchange because we are now also taking this rook, and we are better here. I guess this is the move, and it is. Okay, let's move on. So, who will promote first? This is just nice race. So, if I sacrifice the rook, I can take white rook. It's actually no sacrifice. And I'm fast enough to stop the white pawn, and my black pawn is unstoppable. And that's it. Great, let's move on. Another difficult endgame. Okay, this is solved by Lomonosov table basis, but I do not have access at the moment. So what to do here? What to do here? So we are white, okay? We are white. So what happens if we take the queen? We shall need to promote fast. We are on the 4th rank, and that knight will dance around, so I'm not sure, but what to do? Let's try it. Let's try it. So, should I go directly with the pawn? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 squares and sorry. Let me see. It's not so simple. So we are white. Black is also threatening to promote. Am I right? Yes. Black is threatening to promote in one move. So what to do here? Okay. Let me see. I can go here, and if it promotes, I can fork. If it does not promote, I take the pawn. So this is it. I didn't see this before. It's better that I didn't see all this before. I will maybe not take the queen. So let's do it. And just fork. And just take the queen. And this is basic pawn promotion with the king in front of the pawn, so it's easy. Okay, just 2 missed puzzles today, and finally first time in my life above 2000. That was just good. So I'm somewhat tired. I shall stop here. So see you soon. I hope that you enjoyed and that you will have benefit. As you can see, I do not hurry. Maybe I hurry sometimes in moving some lines. Maybe I should explain better, but I hope I will in the next videos. Bye bye.